Good day, students. Today on Civic Education, we'll be talking about consumer rights and responsibilities. At the end of this lesson, you'll be able to explain consumer rights, state the rights of a consumer, and list some responsibilities of a consumer. What then is consumer rights? Consumer rights are those principles of freedom that the particular end user are entitled to. It can also be seen as a set of laws that relates to the things producer of goods and services must do to protect consumer from harm. As a consumer, there are some basic things, basic rights that you have when trying to get a particular product. These are the rights that protect us from harm or wrongdoing when dealing with provider of a service or distributor of a product. So I'll take you through the rights of this consumer. So what are the universal rights of a consumer? Rights to quality goods. As a consumer, you have the right to quality and standard good. Also, you have the right to perfect information about a product. For example, as a consumer, you have the right to request a list of ingredients that go into making a particular product that is being sold. Are you getting it now? As a consumer, you can just ask your the retailer or the person selling a product to you basic information that you quickly want to know about the product. Also, you have the right to fair price. Are you getting it now? There are lots of products in the market and you can take your time to price. There are some products that have discounts in them, so if you don't ask, sometimes you might not get this discount in the product. So you have the right to price a particular product which you are getting. Also, you have the right to choose from varieties of a particular product. Are you getting it now? You have the right to choose. A seller cannot just force a goods on you, so you have the right to select from varieties of product that are available. Also, you have the right to be heard. You have the right to be heard. Are you getting it now? So you have the right to be heard. Let's say you come back to complain about a particular product. The seller or the retailer has the right to listen to you about a particular product. Let's say it also includes the right to representation in governmental and other policy making body, as well as the development of products and services before they are produced or set up. Are you getting? So all the government agency can also listen to the consumers before producing some set of goods. Also, you have the right to safety. Anywhere you are getting your goods from, you make sure they are neat. They are also up to your taste, and they are also up to the standard of what you are buying. Also, it includes the concern for consumer long-term interest as well as their immediate requirements. Right to redress. Yes, this is when a consumer comes back to complain about a particular good. So the seller has the seller duty is to compensate the consumer on that goods. It also includes the right to receive compensation for misinterpretation of shoddy goods or unsatisfactory services. Are you getting it now? So what are the consumer responsibility? There are responsibilities that you as a consumer also need to do for yourself before going out there to get a particular product. You have the responsibility to inform yourself before purchasing. When purchasing a good, you have to do a little research before you go out there to get a particular good. Also, you have to read and follow instructions. Let's say you are getting a table that you need to set up. There is no way you set up a table without any previous information. That's why there is a leaflet in that set of tables that you get. Let's say it's a table that you have to set up. So if you don't follow instruction before setting up that table and you damage the table, the loss will be on you, because you are not doing your responsibilities. Are you getting that? So you have to be responsible for whatever damage that happens when you buy a particular product. So you follow instructions when you buy a particular product. Also, you have the responsibility to respect the environment, whereby when you buy a particular product, you dispose them properly, you keep the environment clean. Also, you have the responsibility to speak out when a particular product is not up to your state and standard. You have the right to speak out to the government and the producers about your intentions. You also have the responsibility to use products and services properly, just like the environment that we just explained now. Also, you have to speak against wrongdoing as a consumer. So that will be all for today on consumer rights and responsibility. I want you to do this on your own. You get the definition of a consumer. You get the definition of responsibilities. Yes, you do this on your own. You read them, you understand it. Then, in the meantime, you enjoy yourself.